This man refused to get into a police vehicle after being caught trespassing, but instead of arresting him, the officer came up with a creative way to get the job done.
Hey, if you get in my car, I'll buy you a coffee.
What's that?
I'll give you a coffee if you can take a ride with me.
Oh yeah, I'll take a ride.
All right, man. How do you like your coffee?
3 cream.
You can't put cream in a black coffee. That doesn't make it black anymore. 3 creams, that coffee's gonna look like me. Put 3 creams, 3 sugars? 4 sugars. 3 creams, 4 sugars. Go grab a seat, buddy. Hey, I would like a number 1 with a large coffee with 3 creams and 4 sugars, please. Thank you very much. There you go, boss. There you go.
Oh my God.
Here, go ahead and grab your food. Grab your food for me, bud.
Hey, God love you, brother.
You're welcome. Take that. Sometimes it's just the easiest thing to do. Do me a favor. You go inside, put on some dry clothes. I'm gonna go help some more people, all right? All right, take care, man. Hey, see y'all later.
All right, guys, it looks like I finally arrived. I have finally made it. I have finally reached the heights of being named one of the smartest police officers in the world. At least that's what this guy said in his YouTube short that he made about me. Yeah, that's right. The video that we're going to have today is going to be a video about me, or at least a video about an interaction I had with a citizen at work that I uploaded to my body camera channel. This video was brought to my attention by one of my Facebook, well, he follows me everywhere. He doesn't follow me everywhere. He follows me on all of my social media. Jake Mack. Jake Mack's a good guy, good follower of mine. We've been communicating with each other for a very long time. I know that he has gone through a lot of different trials and tribulations in his life and has come out better and stronger for it. And I really appreciate him. I really appreciate his friendship. And he sent me this video today. And you know, he immediately recognized that it was me and it was one of my videos, and that somebody made a short of one of my interactions. And this is an interaction I had with Alfred. Alfred, on this particular day, we had 3 interactions. The first one I was not present for, but I was present for the final 2 interactions. And the funny thing about this, well, I guess before I get too far, I will say that the guy who made this YouTube short from my YouTube video did an excellent job. And I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I took it as a compliment, and I don't know how to say this. Like, I was blown away by it, or I was impressed by it, or I really appreciate the way he did it. And it felt really good to have somebody take my work and make something that came out as so heartwarming. Because when I'm doing these things, when I'm in the moment, I'm just trying to get my job done. You know, this is a guy that was he was drunk on alcohol and high on methamphetamine, and he was standing outside in the rain at a Kroger gas station, yelling up at the sky, praising the Lord, doing all these things, making a lot of people feel uncomfortable. He didn't want to leave. I didn't necessarily want to have a use of force on him, or at least I didn't want to have to like forcefully detain him and transport him to the hospital. He wasn't really a danger to himself or others. He was technically trespassing, so we could have arrested him at the time. I didn't want to arrest him. I didn't think that was the right thing to do. So I found a creative way to get him into my car. And this is something that I've done on many occasions, and I'm actually on video doing it a few times on the YouTube channel. I offered to go buy him a cup of coffee. You know, it was cold out. He was wet. I offered to get him a cup of coffee, and that did the trick. That got him in my car. And then, you know, you'll see the conversation that I had with him. And, you know, when you watch the full-length video and these comments are made over a span of 10 or 15 minutes, it doesn't seem like that big a deal. But when he condensed them all down, took out all of the kind of dead space in the video, it really made me look like one of the nicest people on the planet, which it's kind of cool to have to be recognized for something like that. I guess that's where I'm coming from on this. Over the years, you know, I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now. It'll be 4 years next month. Except, no, I think it is 4 years already. I got a thing on YouTube the other day that said it was my channel's birthday. So I've been doing YouTube for 4 years now. And the 4 years that I've been doing YouTube, I've posted a bunch of videos of myself on the body camera channel. And often people will send me emails, you know, say things in the comments wanting to know who that officer is. And up until very, very recently, I'm talking the last maybe couple of days, I've basically refused to acknowledge that I was the officer in many of those videos. The reason I have taken that stance and that approach is because I don't want the channel to be about me. I always wanted that channel to be about the officers of the Columbus Division of Police, because the officers as a whole do an excellent job of taking care of the citizens of Columbus. And if there's anything that I do as a member of that organization, I don't want to personally take the credit. I want everybody to get the credit for that, because the way I do police work, of course, it's, you know, it has something to do with the way I was raised and things that I learned and everything growing up. But the majority of what I've learned about being a police officer is what I've learned from the other men and women of the department that I work for. And sometimes I'm reluctant to take credit for things because I don't want people out there saying, oh my God, I see it in the comments, and I'm not necessarily saying that these comments are accurate. I want to be clear about that. But, you know, I see a lot of comments from people saying, oh, this is the best police officer I've ever seen. This is the best police officer in the world. He should be out training every other police officer in the country how to do their job. I appreciate those comments, and I appreciate the compliment that people give me. But when they make that comment, they're failing to recognize the fact that I am actually just like almost every other police officer in the country. The reason that you think I'm the greatest police officer I've ever seen is because I'm posting interactions that usually don't see the light of day. These are very common everyday interactions with citizens, and these are the type of things that police officers do to get the job done, and get people to cooperate, go through the program, and all of those other things. Every single police officer that I know has sacrificed some of his own time, money, and efforts off duty to help the citizens that he serves when he's on duty. I've seen countless officers take out their wallet and do things for citizens. You know, the list goes on. You hear the stories occasionally, but the amount of times that those things make it out to the public is exceptionally rare compared to the number of times that it happens. I would go so far as to say that incidents like this, like what you're seeing now, where I bought a guy a cup of coffee and some food and took him home, incidents like this are probably more common than incidents of misconduct. But incidents like this just don't get the attention that an incident of misconduct does. The media isn't sending in public records requests wanting to know about the officer that bought a homeless guy a cup of coffee, which, by the way, this guy wasn't even homeless. But a guy that's out there intoxicated on alcohol and methamphetamine, there's no reporter that's going to ask that question. The Young Turks aren't going to go out and make a video talking about this police officer. Barack Obama isn't going to come out and make a public statement saying that man could have been my son. You know, Black Lives Matter isn't going to talk about the police officer that finds that 4-year-old, or I guess like 2-year-old black child walking down the street in nothing but a diaper, that officers scoop up and basically save their life and take them home. Those are not the stories that go viral. The things that go viral are times where a police officer might have been having a bad day, might have been rude that day, or God forbid, even made a mistake, because we're human and officers do make mistakes. I don't know, but I know I went on a little bit of a tangent. At the end of the day, I wanted to say thank you to this guy for making this video about me. It's the Public Services 911 channel. Looks like he has a channel of mostly YouTube shorts. I would encourage everybody to go check it out. I'm going to play the video for you as soon as I can stop yapping. But I just, you know, I don't have a lot of time to get on this particular channel very much anymore. It's summertime. I'm incredibly busy. I'm out there doing my rucking, my bicycle riding, trying to be a dad to my kids, taking them to the pool, doing all of those things that I have to do, actually that I enjoy doing. And I don't get the opportunity to come down here in the basement and record very often. So I came across this video today and I wanted to talk about it, share my thoughts, feelings, and everything about it with you all. I hope you enjoy this guy's production of one of my body camera videos. I think that's about all I have to say. So thank you for watching. Enjoy his 1-minute short. I will talk to you guys later.
This man refused to get into a police vehicle after being caught trespassing, but instead of arresting him, the officer came up with a creative way to get the job done.
Hey, if you get in my car, I'll buy you a coffee.
What's that?
I'll give you a coffee if you can take a ride with me.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it
All right, man. How do you like your coffee?
3 cream.
You can't put cream in a black coffee. That doesn't make it black anymore. 3 creams, that coffee's gonna look like me. Put 3 creams, 3 sugars, 4 sugars. 3 creams, 4 sugars. Go grab a seat, buddy.
Hey, I would like a number 1 with a large coffee with 3 creams and 4 sugars, please. Thank you very much.
There you go, boss. Here you go.
Oh, my God.
Here, go ahead and grab your food. Grab your food for me, bud.
Hey, God love you, brother.
You're welcome. Take that. Sometimes it's just the easiest thing to do. Do me a favor. You go inside, put on some dry clothes. I'm gonna go help some more people, all right? All right, take care, man. Hey, see y'all later.
This man refused.